Welcome to Super Chats. I'm Nick.
And I'm Cameron.
I'm Carlos.
And this week, what the hell happened at the Streamer Awards?
So hi everybody. You may notice we are an online setup again. That's because this boy right here figured out his distant job needs him the next day. So just like we warned you, there's no way to predict where we're going to be each week.
Yep. Life is what it is. Don't start a riot. Hit it when the dance gets hot. Lovin' is all I got.
Amen. My big advice for you is if you're trying to run a podcast is don't have a job. Like just make that podcast everything. The podcast will be great.
Yes. That is the secret to a great podcast is be unemployed. And in fact, unemployable, if possible.
Be brutally unemployed.
It's like the best situation, be actually unemployable. Second best, make the podcast your living.
Okay, now hold on there, bozo. That ain't gonna happen.
I mean, within the realms of reality, that's just not there, dude.
No.
All right, well, let's just get into it then. The Streamer Awards. What happened there?
I love the Streamer Awards because I'm a big fan of streamers. I'm always on twitch.tv watching my favorite streamers.
I only watch VTubers, so I'm on YouTube. That's where I watch. Carlos, he's a Kick man. He's always on Kick because he likes the controversy.
Oh no, don't do that to Carlos. Don't put Carlos on Kick.
I guarantee you that there are definitely VTubers on Kick. I probably don't want to know who any of them are.
I'm sure you don't. If you stream on Kick, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it implies things like the fact that you're not allowed to stream anywhere else anymore.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you stream on Kick, that doesn't necessarily mean something's wrong with you. If you have to stream on Kick, hello, doctor, how's it been?
Yep.
Do they still disrespect you?
Now more than ever, from what I hear is correct.
But yeah, the Streamer Awards that I am going to do some groundwork research on now.
Yeah, I looked it up. It was like 3 hours long. I just didn't care enough to watch 3 hours of the Streamer Awards. I'm going to be honest. I watch streamers enough that it's a hobby that I do a podcast about, and I still don't care enough to watch a 3-hour awards presentation for it. There was like 6 different categories that had VTuber nominations. I think this was the one where Sakura Miko was up for Streamer of the Year, I think. Mm-hmm. And
yeah,
it's also the big one was there is a VTuber of the Year category, which is the drama, the delicious drama that we're going to get into. It's peanut flavored this year. And we'll talk about that. But there was a few other categories. Iron Mouse did a concert presentation. She had a song that she did. She was also up for Best Duo with Connor. And then there's a couple other, like I said, there's a couple other things that VTubers were involved with that were they were nominated for different awards. But really, like the controversy, the big event part of it, all comes down to the VTuber of the Year award. So,
yeah, I mean, honestly, the easiest way to sum a lot of it up is two very, very dramatically different communities that never interact in any way, are just at each other's throats over this.
Exactly.
Yep. the Tarkov streaming community and also VTubers are
I would
currently pissing on each other's legs.
I'd go even further and just encapsulate it with normie Twitch. I struggle to call it anything but that. It's just a room filled with people whose usernames I don't recognize. And if I were to look up their content, I would just summarily feel, oh, that's not for me. That's just a man being very loud about situations.
That is most streaming, honestly.
Most money made in the planet is from men being loud about situations.
Yeah, I guess to an extent that's definitely true. And it's interesting because I don't know, the streamer awards it's for streamers, not VTubers. This is not the VTuber awards. We had our awards show last year. It didn't happen this year. Like,
Not yet.
so, well, yeah. Don't forget the Soupies. Put your nominations in. Link down below. But that's the truth of it, is the fact that we just don't get. They're distinct communities, and one is technically a sub-community of the other, but it's also a distinct sub-community. There isn't necessarily a lot of mixing going on. I'm sure to a certain extent. Like, don't get me wrong, I've watched regular streamers before, and I don't have anything against them. Like, I enjoy. There's streamers that I watched for years that are just dudes being loud about video games. God, Achievement Hunter was like 5 years of my life. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, you can't. I don't know. They're similar yet distinct tastes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it feels like there's just a lot of. I mean, it's not even just that it feels like there's a lot of antagonism going on between, as you said, normie Twitch and the VTubers right now, because basically there's a VTuber category that most people feel was indirectly mocking VTubers anyways because of the presentation style by the person presenting the award. And that's like the first thing that's a part of it, but also the inclusion of what is basically a normie streamer that doesn't claim to be a VTuber in the awards.
Yeah, someone
VTuber category.
Someone who actively claims to not be a VTuber, be using the model, and as taken from the false ID video we've all seen, has been found to actively be excited to get the award because he thinks it'll upset VTubers. Like, cool, great. Mm-hmm. What a great feeling we're all having together.
Yeah, and Iron Mouse congratulated Burnt Peanut. First of all, Burnt Peanut is the one that won VTuber of the year. That's who we're talking about.
Yep, that's our best VTuber of the year, everybody.
Yeah, congratulated him and was just like, good job. Like, congratulations on your win. And Burnt Peanut replied and was like, thank you, you're great. Like, actually, it was nice to Iron Mouse, which was nice to see. Like, the people involved that are actually directly involved are just like, it's fine. Like,
Chibi Doki and Mori Calliope also congratulated him.
Yeah, like, everybody's just been nice, basically, except for the communities. The communities are fucking angry.
Yeah.
And it's a cultural issue, is what it comes down to. It's the fact that VTuber culture is, again, distinct from regular streamer culture. It's its own thing. It's our community. We're all a part of it, that sitting here talking about it right now. And Burnt Peanut is not culturally a part of the VTuber community. He doesn't consider himself one. He has joked. That's the thing, is I don't know how serious he was when he was saying he hates VTubers either. Like, from what I was...
He joked...
From what I understood, that was a bit that him and Shroud were doing about him hating VTubers. But I don't know how true that is.
It's the clip I saw where the joke was, this will upset VTuber fans. And it's like, I don't know, even then, especially now in this context, which that's kind of the situation we're going to be elaborating upon, is the fact things have gone down the way they have makes it really easy to be upset with these jokes that happened beforehand and didn't seem to be that offensive at the time, but now everything is kind of stacking on top of each other. It's like, yeah, we had some harmless hydrogen a bit ago, but all of a sudden it's in a bomb.
Yeah. So again, this is sort of like compounding issues all on top of each other. Burnt Peanut basically is only a VTuber He is, by the way, and according to the literal definition of a VTuber, he is a VTuber. Like
He's
is
using a
included in the
virtual avatar.
category. Yeah, he's using a virtual avatar that is animated to his movements. By law, he is a VTuber. It is not the spirit of the law, but it is the word of the law. Yeah. And so in that regard, yes, he's technically legally allowed to receive the award. He does fit the form and function of a VTuber, right? But he doesn't fit the spirit. The soul ain't there.
Yeah.
And that's really what this all boils down to. Boiled peanut. And so VTuber fans see him win and they're pissed. They're like, this is the one thing we have at this awards show. Why the fuck did this guy who isn't part of the actual community, who is basically doing the whole thing as a joke, who is mocking the VTuber community, why is he the one to win the award that's supposed to be the only thing we fucking get? And that's why people are pissed to start with, right? Now, I get it. I see that perspective. I'm in that perspective, believe it or not. And we talked about this like a week or two ago whenever the nominations were up, and we all basically said, seems like an all right guy. I mean, he's had a huge year. He is legally a VTuber. This was before the Shroud clip surfaced. This is before the other clip surfaced where he used a slur against gay people, which we're about to get into. This is before any of that. We were just like, the dude's really popular. He seems to be having fun in a community that doesn't have a lot of fun very often. And if he wins, he wins. And I was like, he's going to win. The numbers aren't going to lie on this. He's going to win. And so, sorry, that was my phone for anyone listening. And so here we are. He won. As anybody that was paying attention really should have expected anyways, because the numbers were the numbers. That's just what it's going to be. He's one of the most popular streamers on Twitch, and he streams on like 4 different platforms, as we mentioned. So after he won, people were understandably pissed because culturally he doesn't fit. He's not part of the VTuber sphere, right? Where, Carlos, you were going to say something and I cut you off. If there's something you wanted to jump in with here.
It's just the community mudslinging has continued to grow and grow, and it always happens. People have dug into old VODs of his and they've found questionable or worse content that he's made in the past. I genuinely don't know anything about him as a streamer. I don't care what type of content he makes. I'm not going to watch him regardless. So this is the sort of thing that it always happens. Anytime anybody gets mad at a streamer or online personality, there is always something to dig up. It doesn't matter. People always manage to find something.
And that's what happened next. Was after he pissed off an entire community, they got together and dug through his VODs and dug through his controversies, looked at his Wikipedia page probably. But they found the clips of him, whether it was a bit or not, talking with Shroud about pissing off VTuber fans. They found the clips of him using a slur against gay people. They found all of these, which got him banned from Twitch for like 2 weeks, I think. They basically went through, dug up all the controversies, and now they're just the weird thing is it's sort of in the ends justify the means situation where like none of this would have been brought up and thrown in his face, and the community wouldn't have had something to rally around if they weren't already pissed. You know what I mean? Like if nobody was mad at him, none of this would have become the controversy that it is again. But it's just the fact that there was a bunch of angry people looking like that were people that were already mad, and then they found even more reasons to be mad.
Yeah, and to be fair, this is not a one-sided thing. Like, people from the VTuber community have been mudslinging against him, and his community has been doing the same thing back in different forms. There's really
definitely.
both sides are in on this.
Yes, his community has been throwing shit at VTubers and going out and mocking all the other members of the category and everything, and being dicks on Twitter, which is not shocking. That's what Twitter's for.
That's the example I found on the virtual YouTuber Reddit. The mods have come out and said, yeah, there's been a lot of Burnt Peanut fans just coming in here trying to start shit, and we've just had to ban a lot of them.
Yeah. Like, they're being assholes about it too. And it's funny because the people that, like I said, the people that are the actual talents have all just been like, fine. Like, they've been like, oh no, we didn't win. And then he was just like, well, you all did great.
Have to be graceful.
This has been a very, very hard test of Iron Mouse's will, because she's been probably the biggest target of all of this.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is, she's at the top. She's going to be. You know what I mean? She has no enemies in this world. But also. So yeah, that's basically the situation where we're at is culturally he didn't fit. He won anyways because of sheer numbers, which is going to happen. And now a bunch of controversial things have surfaced about him.
I thought of a way to kind of phrase it, and it's kind of a weird example, but it's the best I could do. So let's flip the world, and we live in a world where the only music awards is the Country Music Video Awards. Like, there are no other ways for musicians to win awards. They open it up and they go, you know what, this year we're adding a rap category. And the nominees are, Kendrick Lamar, Drake. Let's fuck it. We'll throw 50 Cent in there. Give him a shot. And the fourth nominee is, Tyler, the Creator. And our final nominee is Jason Aldean.
Oh, no.
And then Jason Aldean wins.
Yep.
It just kind of feels like just don't have the fucking category then. If these are the normie awards, don't have category for least normie and then have a normie win.
Yeah. And it does feel pandering and self-serving on like in 6 different ways from the people that made the awards.
Mm-hmm.
The speech presenting it was bullshit. The people cheering on VTubers losing this is bullshit. That one guy who said, how can Connor and Iron Mouse even be a duo? They're not in the same room was bullshit. I'm impressed.
Oh, that guy's, he's like, oh man.
What a cock handle.
You're right. Absolutely.
I want that guy to wake up and his penis has turned into a hammer and he has to rebuild his house with it.
It'd take a long time with a hammer that small.
Yeah, it's a very tiny little EPPP.
Small dick joke.
So yeah, I guess that's our take. It's like none of us are actively upset. I don't know quite where I land, but I like Mr. Peanut a little less after all of this. But it's whatever. I never have to think of him again.
where I'm at is like 2 weeks ago, I was just like, I don't really care that if he wins because I expected him to win. Now that he's won, I also don't care that he won because I expected him to win. You know what I mean? Like, anybody could have looked at this for 5 minutes like we did and we talked about it and come to the conclusion that the sky is blue. He's going to win. He's the one that is representing the most people at that awards show, and which unfortunately that means he's not representing VTuber fans. And that's just the situation. And it sucks ass because every fucking VTuber fan wants to be the kid that gets the really good moment at the prom and kisses the queen. Like, we all want that fucking victory where we're just like, that we're finally noticed and we're finally vindicated. And it's definitely not going to fucking happen at this award show. It's just not. Mm-hmm. Like,
which sucks. I think it shows a lack of maturity from the award show, but also like, whatever. It's normie. I don't need it. I don't need it at all. I've never cared about stuff like that. I was the kid in high school who just did not fucking care. I was shocked I wasn't bullied. I really deserved to be bullied.
Well, it's one of those things where there's a reason that the stereotype of the nerd that hates all the cool kids but desperately longs to be one of them, like that's the reason that exists, like, is because they're like, it came from a place, and there's all a certain part of us as humans that we want to be accepted, and we want the things that we love to be celebrated, and we want to be the cool kid at the party one time. You know what I mean? That's just, I feel like, the natural thing for a human to want.
Honestly, it's like even less than that. It's just disheartening that this award category even existed if they weren't going to give it to us. This isn't prom. This is, we invited him over and then we gave him a wedgie and said, all right, that was fun, go home.
Yeah, basically.
Because you invited us. And it speaks volumes that I'm saying us and not you invited Iron Mouse and Calliope Mori. Because it does feel like you invited the fandom. We kind of came with, we're conditioned. When we pay members, we get ASMR and they tell us that I'm their special little boy.
Yeah, and again, that's because they said this award is for our subsection of the internet, and then they were like, but we're not going to give it to you, and that's just a kick in the face, and it sucks.
And then they gave it to a guy who'll stop using the avatar in 3 months.
Yeah,
and then they win at the Game Awards too.
So that's where I'm at right
Claire
now.
Obscure won everything.
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to happen, actually. I will say that, like, the only thing coming out of this, because it does, like, okay, the evidence against Burnt Peanut and the fact that he said a slur during one of his streams, and then, like, that was all raised in a I feel like it came from a shitty place, from like how that was all brought back into the public consciousness, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm also just going to say the fact that he, as far as I know, and I could be proven wrong on this, please let me know if that's the case, but from what I saw, he said a slur. He got banned for 2 weeks. Fair enough. And then he came back and said, I'm back. And then just started streaming. And he didn't apologize for it. He didn't say, like, I learned a lesson. He didn't say, I'm going to adjust my behavior. He didn't, like, none of that happened. That fucking sucks. Like, I don't respect him half as much as I did before, because at least at that point, like a couple weeks ago we were talking and I was like, he's a very popular streamer. He's had a great year. He's doing great. And then, like, right now I'm just like, he said a slur and then just never apologized. And that's pretty fucked up. He didn't learn anything. He didn't become a better person and like try to make amends with the community that he fucked over and insulted. You know what I mean? Like, you at least have to fucking try, buddy, if you want me to be like have any forgiveness towards you for being a shitty person. Like, I don't know, like, because I feel like don't get me wrong, don't say slurs. Slurs are just, you're literally using offensive language and it's disgusting and wrong and bad, and there's just nothing that you can fight about there. But if you say something and you go, fuck, I shouldn't have said that, that was really fucked up of me, that's different than being like saying something and then just ignoring it forever. You know what I mean? Like, prove that you're better than the word you said, I guess, is where I'm at with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. So that's where I'm at, is like, that was brought up in a shitty way, but also, like, that doesn't mean it's not a shitty thing to do. Just should have fucking apologized for being a fucking jerk. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
But he was also not the only random weirdo things that was happening, because, like, there was problems with, like, the cameras, like, focusing on the wrong people. I believe that was
we didn't even talk about Yago.
Yeah, we didn't talk about New Yago. I like New Yago. He's a really chill dude.
New Yago's pretty good, honestly.
I love also that the guy who was announcing had to stop himself from laughing. Hololive.
Which I'm stealing this from the false ID video again. They found the guy who it was. He's a woodcarver streamer, and I think it was Callie who went, yeah, this guy's a really cool woodcarver streamer. Go check him out.
Yeah, like, And he is. That's the guy that, like, somebody donated $20 to him, and he was just like, I don't want that. Can I give that back to you? Don't give me money. Like, he's a really sweet guy. And now he's in charge of Hololive, fucking apparently.
Honestly, he'd do a good job. He seems fine. Nope.
John Hololive, the woodcarver. Oh, man. All right, you guys want to talk about streamer awards? To go over the rest of the awards?
No.
Me either. I'm gonna be honest. Streamer awards are fucking cringe, anyways. If you I watched like 10 seconds of it, and I was like, I can't. This is fucking awful from the ground up. It's really unwatchable content.
I scrolled through a huge list of people I don't want to watch. I watch like one streamer outside of VTubers, and that's Mr. Vinny Vine Sauce, and I don't think he got nominated at a different award for variety streamer, and he didn't fucking win, so who cares?
Dude, I just hate award shows now, I think. That's why, like, doing one for ourselves is going to be the worst experience ever, is because, like...
Are you taking it seriously?
I hate awards shows now. No, that's the thing. That's why, like, we have one serious award. It's VTuber of the Year, and, like, honestly... I have yet to look at who's been nominated in our nominations, but if I could give it to a goldfish, I fucking would at this point. Like,
that's kind of the
are you a
appeal of what we're
goldfish
doing.
VTuber? Fucking nominate yourself. Get in there. Sorry, what were you saying, Cameron?
I don't know, man.
I see. I don't know. I think the fact that we're treating it as a joke is fairly appropriate. Carlos, go ahead.
It's okay. I did my usual what I do when you know a question like that gets asked. I googled goldfish VTuber. Yes, there is a result that comes up. Aside from Mari En that also comes up.
Oh yeah. Fair enough.
Yep, there's some indie Mahochi.
Interesting.
She's a Twitch streamer apparently. She's the standard 500 plus years old.
As is appropriate.
She was streaming Uno 9 hours ago.
Oh, good for her.
Neat.
Hopefully that was fun for her.
That works so often. You just Google whatever word and VTuber and something will probably come up.
Fair enough there. Lord knows there's every kind of VTuber out there nowadays. All right, ready to talk about Chroma Shift 3D debuts?
Let's go.
I'm ready.
All right. Well, I will go ahead and cede this department to Mr. Carlos, who has taken the most thorough notes possible for us.
I have watched 2 of them out of the 3 that I know have happened. I don't know if there is more than 3. I ran out of time at 2. But yeah.
Yeah, as far as I know, there's 3 members now that have 3D debuted. I added the other one in and got like 1 note down, but we'll get there.
All right. Well, I watched Poko Raccoons first. So yeah, they did a really good job with these. Honestly, their 3D models very high quality. Like they put a lot of work into them, and it's kind of insane how well like home 3D tracking has really gotten for this type of thing. Because Poko did say that the entire thing was done from home. Like she had her own green screen at home and just did everything. Like there was no budget, in other words.
I could tell Ricky Poppet did the same, because hers was like basically a concert. And like there were definitely points where she had to stop in the middle and you just heard like a voice go 3D tracking enabled. Or it would be like 3D calibration begin. She would be like, my head's turning like flying off, I have to put like recalibrate, give me a second, guys.
That'd be really cool for like a Dolahan or VTuber, whoever, those ladies who can lose their heads.
Yeah, very much so.
But yeah, so there's Poko, Riki, and Roca are the ones that have done theirs so far, and they all really did very different things, just kind of whatever they wanted to do. Honestly, it's like Poko, she did a little bit of karaoke, did a lot of just screwing around, wandering, doing little skits and things, just whatever she felt like doing. Just showing off her model. At one point, she was drinking a 3D can of soda. She dropped it, started having a mental breakdown, and then Unravel started playing. That was karaoke.
I like that a lot. That's really good.
But yeah, she put a lot of work into this. Like her whole song list was, she did Caramel Dancing. Poko is Swedish, so
I was gonna say, isn't that the Swedish national anthem?
It's their battle.
That was the joke that was made on the subreddit. I've stolen your work, random person on Reddit.
Well, it was really neat hearing her sing this, that, someone that actually has like the real like knowledge of the language and can actually do it and is not just covering a language that they don't understand. Like it really did have a different feel to it because of that. But yeah, also holding out for a hero with redone lyrics. Unravel and Honeybee. So yeah, really, really fun time. And she had a little voicemail section or just messages from people. This got very unexpected. So it started off with, because they were just people doing basically call-ins and congratulating her and things like that. It started off with Mia Malonia.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Makes
the
sense.
second one, Kai Saikoda.
Huh.
The graduated talent.
I was gonna say, we haven't heard anything from her in a little bit.
And then the third one, Connie Confetti. The graduated talent.
Excuse me?
And then we had Roca did a call in, and then she did a call in to herself. So
I don't think anyone's done that before. That's a first.
Okay.
Yeah. Poko is very entertaining. But man, those call-ins were very unexpected. It was nice to see just one more time a message from graduated talents.
That's just unexpected. Yeah, that doesn't really happen during 3-day debuts of all things.
Yeah. But if you're actually watching this whole thing, you had to make sure and check off your bingo card as she provided to you as you were watching this. So you could check off a very wide variety of things.
Bad posture. Thief activities. Brain rot meme. Big hammer. Fat roll. Mental breakdown. We did cover that, yes. Scuff. Something explodes. Sweat mention. Fandit abuse. That's her fans. They're fandits. Mm-hmm. Hair flip. Scuff tracking. call-ins. Eto. What, no Teehee Pero? Come on. That's a pretty solid bingo card.
Yeah. But yep. Poko is always very, very entertaining.
Oh yeah, she's fun.
I love following her on her social media too. She's always posting weird things.
Fair enough.
So did you get the chance to watch any of Riki's?
Yeah, I caught a little bit of it live. She did a lot of singing. Hers was mostly like a big karaoke. She showed off her butt. She didn't realize she had a tear in her jeans on her butt, which was great. She got hit by 37 pickup trucks at one point while she screamed very loudly. She got isekai'd back and forth very, very much so. Track list. She sang Dethroned by Bad Omens, Faint by Linkin Park, Bulls in the Bronx by Pierce the Veil, So Far So Fake by Pierce the Veil, Given Up by Linkin Park, Killing in the Name by Rage Against the Machine, You Only Live Once by Suicide Silence, and Vicinity of Obscenity by System of a Down. You can tell what kind of music she likes. I was there for the Linkin Park Given Up and Killing in the Name at the very least.
I'm gonna say that's definitely a music genre for VTubers right there.
Oh God, yeah, a lot of J-pop, a lot of Idol. You know how Linkin Park's Give It Up has like a 20 or 30-second scream in the middle of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out that like every time or very often when she does karaoke, that's like a personal challenge for her. She did really good. Actually, it was very impressive. Yeah, it was very cool. She's singing and dancing and moving around in 3D. That's the whole point. But I mean, like I enjoy watching Riki anyways, so this was pretty cool. You could tell it was a big event because she streamed it not just on Twitch but on YouTube as well. And normally she's pretty much just a straight Twitch streamer nowadays, so it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I checked out her YouTube channel when I was looking for her 3D and noticed that she doesn't really use her YouTube at all anymore.
No, she's very much more attuned to the Twitch ecosystem. Like that's just her style, her mode. I don't know how to say it, but like that's where she fits in. She fits in on Twitch. She's much more of a Twitch streamer than she is a YouTube streamer. That's the community and her personality mesh way better on Twitch, basically. And I think a lot of that is the fact that I think that's the community she came out of before she was streaming. Like, I think that she was very much watching a lot of people on Twitch, and that's the kind of community that she was a part of already anyways. So I think that whenever she started and got the opportunity to stream on Twitch, she was instantly, like, way more in her element over there.
Yeah.
So she did dual stream, like I said, but it was neat because I actually got to tune in on YouTube for the first time in forever to see what she was doing.
Well, yeah, I'm glad to hear that she's, it was going well for her.
Yep. And then we also had the other 3D debut, which was Roca Rourin.
Yeah. So hers,
I got to catch the very beginning of hers, but I had to leave pretty quickly, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. She didn't really do a whole lot. She didn't have anything big planned, and I know it may be it might actually largely be in part actually because she is still going through a very, very long-term recovery, like physical recovery that I don't know if she will ever really be able to get back to being fully healed for before her accident, but yeah, she still has to watch how hard she pushes herself. So yeah, it was really just her messing around with 3D. She didn't have any major plans, just showing things off and hanging out with chat. She did have a screenshot competition with a Google Doc prepared for the rules.
Cameron, can you hit me with a Google Docky, please?
Google Docky.
There we go.
Yep. Unfortunately, her Google Doc was not. It wasn't anything too like extravagant. It was mostly just. It was basically boiled down to, if your screenshot is exceptionally lewd, it will not be considered.
Aww.
Yep. I think the entire idea was basically we were all the viewers acting as photographers, but if you decide to take something that's like, she was like, it's okay if it's a little, but if it's too much, then you're out. So
yeah, and it made a lot more sense when she actually started the stream and realized that chat had some degree of control over the camera angles.
Mm-hmm. And they kept immediately switching to her butt.
Yes. We spent like half
great.
the
Show me the
stream like
because she was dressed as a hot dog, I believe, at that point. So
I think they could change her costumes too or something somehow. I don't know. She had chat interaction set up anyway.
yeah. So that was one of the big things, is the fact that, like, I think it was like for different donation amounts or something, like she would get an accessory or something like that.
Yeah, you could also throw like an object at her, and when it hit her 3D model would actually fly across the screen.
Yeah, that was usually pretty entertaining too. Hit her with a tomato and watch her fly into the distance.
She was getting a little annoyed with the rear camera, because she kept trying to show off things, and chat kept switching the camera to like behind her, so she couldn't show it. Yeah.
Mother, you keep taking the camera.
But the most important part, she does have proper finger tracking so that she can flip you off now.
Powerful.
The most important part.
She has that power. But yeah, it was just a fun hangout stream overall. That's really what hers boiled down to.
Yeah, which is fair. There was good chat interaction. It was just kind of her hanging out. But yeah, I'm sure she's going to do like performances in 3D sometime in the future when she's more recovered, because she is a fantastic performer and singer. So
yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool. That's the Chroma Shift 3D debuts that we got this past week. Cameron, what did you think of all of them?
I hate you.
I didn't ask what you thought of me, sir.
I think Chroma Shift is filled with phenomenal talents, and I'm very happy to hear that many of them have now obtained a 3D model for home use. And I'm sure they'll use it for good.
I hope so.
For good.
All right, let's hop to our next story. Hololive has announced their 7th fest, Riding on Dreams.
And guess who's going?
Almost all the talents.
Yeah, which is not us. We're not going to.
God, no, are you kidding me? I tried last year and couldn't fucking go. You think I'm going to even bother trying this year? I don't have the money for that.
My eyes just glaze over.
Yeah.
This doesn't even
I'd
feel
love
like a
to
real
go.
event that happens.
If someone would
Supported
pay
by
for me to
Bandai.
go. If I had a sugar daddy of some kind. Hachama and Korone have announced, or it's been announced, that Hachama and Korone will not be taking part of it because of ongoing personal reasons. That's not entirely unexpected. They've both got stuff going on right now.
Normalize taking breaks.
Yeah, pretty much. It'll be at the Makuhari Messe Exhibition Hall, which I believe is where it was last year. It'll take place from March 6th to the 8th. There is an official website. We've got the announcement of the 4 stages. There is not a dedicated artist stage this year. We've got 4 full stages of Hololive talents. Mm-hmm. Let me see here. The official website is now loading.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw you can already. I guess I don't know if you can actually try to get tickets yet, but at least the site is up with listings. I mean, these are always lottery anyway, so good luck.
Yeah, the lotteries are live. They're 6,600 yen per day for tickets, which is insert amount of money here somewhere.
$2.
Stage 1, sure, why not? Fubuki, Ayame, Choco, Akayu, Pecora, Flare, Watame, Lami, Polka, Louie, Koyori, Zeta, Kaneru, which is Kobo, Ina, and then both of the Abyssguard sisters, Fuwawa and Mokoko. That's stage 1. Stage 2 is going to be Sora, Miko, Subaru, Mio, Nene, Botan, Laplace, Yofi, Ollie, Kiara, Liz, Gigi, Cece, and Raora, whose name I definitely say correctly. Raora. Stage 3. But yeah, we had I got comments in 2 places this week that I say Raora's name wrong, and I guess I'm sorry.
I think you say Robert's name okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a big enough fan of Rinro.
No, you love Robert.
Stage 3 is Ozki, Matsuri, Noelle, Luna, Iroha, Risu, Reine, Iris, Heikos Bailzu, Shiori, Riona, Nico, Sue, Chihaya, and Vivi. And then stage 4 is Roboko-san, Suisei, Aki, Marine, Toa, Muna, Anya, Kaela, Miori, Calliope Mori, Crony, Ibu, Narissa, Kanade, Ririka, Raden, and Hajime. I got distracted.
One of my favorite things
is Celesta?
Yeah, she's definitely going to be there.
I think about her a lot. Okay, Cameron? I don't like to tell Carlos that because I know he's defensive about her, but...
Carlos, you have to move past this, man.
I'm definitely a toxic, overprotective fan.
That's my girlfriend you're talking about.
Admitting it is the first step. Yeah, the official website's out there. You can apply to buy tickets. That's all the folks on the stages. The Guys is another title here. What does this mean? Is there guys? Oh, they're gonna be doing the okay, so there's a karaoke they're gonna do. An Annie song karaoke. The Tempest Tongue Twister Tournament, the After School Uproar Expo Special, Drama Broadcasting Station de Mafia, Armis Ambitious Anchor Audition, Sun Tempo's Life Advice Class, and Holostars tries to create their ideal XX.
And then it's they're going to break it.
Oh. Suck my XXX. How do you feel about that, Cam?
I'm going to be there very soon. I'm going to do what you want me to do.
No words, only actions.
Why didn't they keep making single-player Neopets games?
I didn't know they ever made single-player Neopets games, Cameron.
Yeah, there's a 3D platformer that was quite okay.
Well, that's probably why they stopped, because it was okay and not great.
Fucker.
Is it better than Mario 64? I fucking doubt it.
Neopets The Darkest Fairy is definitely up there with Mario 64. Mario 64 doesn't even have real graphics. Ugh.
Okay, well, is it better than Super Mario Sunshine? which
Nothing's
is clearly
better than Super
inferior
Mario
to
Sunshine.
64, by the way.
No, Super Mario Sunshine is the best game ever made.
You can't even say that with a straight face.
Super Mario Sunshine is it's the best game ever made.
You can't even say that with a gay face.
I'm not going to try to find what a gay face is.
I appreciate that.
Wait, I could just look straight at the camera. Super Mario 64 is the best game ever made.
There you go. There you go. You took my awkward attempt at humor and made it somehow the same.
That is the entire podcast.
Is there anything else you want to talk about when it comes to Hololive 7th anniversary riding on dreams?
No.
Or sorry,
What?
7th Fest.
One of my favorite things actually was reading through some of the comments on the announcement for that, and so many of the comments are just like, "Oh man, stage 4 looks amazing. Oh, stage 3 looks amazing. Stage 2 looks amazing."
They all look amazing, believe it or not. Like, there's not going to be a bad stage to get tickets for. All right. Let's move on to sad news. Welcome to the graduation part of the podcast where we talk about VTubers that very suddenly have both graduated. Willow Wildfire from Vlore has graduated. I will now read the announcement verbatim. Announcement regarding the graduation of Willow Wildfire is with a heavy heart we announce our talent Willow Wildfire will be graduating as of the 6th of December 2025. Although Willow would have loved to give one final graduation stream, she is unable to due to her circumstances. This is an amicable split between both parties due to health concerns for and shared by our talent. So basically, there are health concerns, something's gone wrong, and management and the talent both said there's no way that this can continue. Graduation is the option. It sucks. This feels like Mume again, which is its own particular brand of painful, where through nobody's fault or anything, just medical circumstances prevented the talent from continuing their activities, and that just sucks for its own specific reason. So
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just checked. I had heard that they were going to wipe her channel, and yes, her channel is wiped. So
Yeah.
there will be no archived content to watch.
yeah, no, they gave it 24 hours. Well, here, I'll just read the rest of this real quick. We at Vlore are thankful for the role that Willow has played since her debut and hope everyone can see her as the star that she is. Willow has requested that her content be made private, which Vlore will respect. 24 hours after this announcement, the accounts pertaining to Willow will be privated. Willow has also requested not to appear in future pre-recorded content of Vlore, which will be honored by us. We want to particularly thank the Whispers for their love and support of our talent during her time at Vlore. Willow would like to personally thank you too for being there for her. She will be greatly missed by everyone at Vlore, and we are excited to see how her content creation journey continues in the future and hope you will share the same sentiment. Thank you, the Vlore team. Something going on with her health. All of her stuff's been privated at this point, and hopefully at some point she will be doing more content creation in the future. So
Yeah, I wish nothing but the best for her. And this is the first time we've had a graduation from Vlore, so it definitely feels a little different, a little rough to see someone go. But I guess that's also a good sign that like the first graduation was for health concerns and not issues at the company or anything like that. It was amicable.
Yeah.
I still wish nothing but the best for her. It sounds like she's having it pretty rough.
yeah, and that's where it comes down to is it's an unfortunate situation, but everybody involved is like you said, it's amicable. So it sucks. Another graduation that happened really rather suddenly. Though she has been away from content creation for a little bit, she's only been popping in and out basically, is Yumi the Witch. She was at V4 Miori and has now graduated. I can read the announcement here. Yumi the Witch graduation announcement. Hello, classmates. It is with a heavy heart that we announce Yumi the Witch's graduation from V4 Mirai. Yumi has always been a mysterious, wickedly imaginative member of our team. From solving murder mystery adventures to teaching broommates about dark history, it has been a pleasure to have Yumi at V4 Mirai Magical Academy. We hope that you'll join her genmates on Saturday, December 6th at 3 p.m. over at Elias's YouTube channel for Yumi's Remembrance stream, which they did in fact hold. Yumi's YouTube channel will stay open indefinitely, though options for Yumi's YouTube super chat and membership will cease on December 6th, 2025. Similarly, Yumi's Twitch channel will also stay open indefinitely with monetization options ceasing at Twitch's earliest convenience. Yumi's evergreen merchandise, including but not limited to her debut merchandise, debut voice pack, and second anniversary acrylic, will be available on the Brave Group US store website until December 31st, 2025. Already purchased items are scheduled to ship as planned. Yumi has been an endlessly creative and hardworking talent. We are thankful for the time and effort she put into the growth of V4 Mirai. We wish her well in her future endeavors. If you'd like to share any artwork or goodbye wishes, please use the tag #YumiDarkArts. Thank you, V4 Mirai team. And then if we go over to Elias's channel, I'm never sure how to say her name. Because I am a bad person. Okay, they had the stream as mentioned. It is unarchived. So I don't have any information about that. No.
Okay.
That is strange.
Yeah, this was another very sudden situation. I'm not really sure what happened. And they had a group, like, goodbye for her, but she didn't have a graduation stream of any sort.
It looks like...
Oh, I'm sorry. The stream does exist. It's called...
Do you smell what Lunalia is cooking?
Is cooking. Yes. And then they burned her because she is a witch. Appears to be.
Yeah, straight up just like a weird little jokey funeral.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that seems like what they would do anyway. Just a really fun, upbeat goodbye.
Yeah, if your genmates are Dr. Nova and Rem, they're either eating you or throwing a fake funeral. Still though, I don't think I've ever seen is this a weird new tier of graduation stream? I don't think I've seen she's already gone, let's talk about what we remember about her.
Yeah.
And also burn her on a spit. Yeah, no, I think I mean, okay, let's roll back the kayfabe a little. Not the whole way, just a little. And we'll just say it's, at the end of the day, she's leaving a company. And
yeah.
They put a dildo in her coffin.
Well, listen, everyone needs entertainment. But that's the thing is, like, you can be sad. You can be sad about it and broken up about it all you want, but at the end of the day, the situation is what the situation is. And if you can laugh about it instead of cry about it, then that's probably a better tact for a lot of people to take. That's all I can say.
Rem, timestamp titled Rem honoring Yumi with the tree and her lightly used toy. I'm going to try to confirm.
It starts with Yumi ascending to heaven. Like.
Yeah, they really had some. It had to have been a crazy stream. Like I do want to go back and like actually watch it.
It's only
What's
20
going
minutes.
on at V4?
And it's actually only 15 minutes because the first 4 minutes are like lead up to it. It sucks that Yumi's leaving V4 Mirai because she was an interesting and strong talent, but I mean, at the same time, it seems like everybody's doing their best to deal with it in a funny way instead of a very sad way, which is kind of refreshing, I guess, maybe, is the word I'd use.
Yeah, Eulogy's still weird. It feels weird to talk about someone after they're gone like that in the sense of a graduation. It's weird. This is a new weird tier. It's getting weirder.
Yeah.
Carlos. Is that your cat?
Oh my
Yes.
god. There's a new member of the podcast.
Carlos, why didn't you tell us you're going to have a guest?
He doesn't get permission. He just shows up when he wants.
Fair
Do we
enough.
like this cat?
You're free to like him. He probably won't like you.
He's an orange cat. He probably has no brain cells at the current moment anyways.
He's gotten kind of old now. He doesn't really. He used to be kind of not very nice to strangers, but he's kind of, like I said, he's getting on to as an old man now, and he doesn't care anymore.
Mm-hmm. All mean cats eventually become old cats. All right, boys.
All right, let's move on. What do you say?
It's time for the news bits. Our tinier
Time for the
stories.
news bits. This one's a very serious topic, which is difficult to broach. But we do want to offer our sincere condolences to GX Aura. Her grandmother passed away, and that's very rough. That's a very tough thing to go through for everybody, and I'm very sorry for your loss.
Yeah, whatever time you need.
Honestly.
She's actually returned to streaming already. And that's definitely something that everybody's going to take their own time in their own way, basically. She talked about it. That was her first stream back. She's just sort of talked about why she's streaming again already and where she's at and what she's doing and how she wants to finish out her year and everything. And basically, like, I'm not going to try and speak for her. If you want to know, go watch her stream. The VOD is still there and it's on Twitch. But I think a lot of it comes down to some people. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to say anything on her behalf. Like I said, go watch the stream. But I will say from a personal perspective, I've lost people in the past that were close to me. And I will say that there is a comfort in the normalcy of doing your job. Sitting at home and feeling sad and just living in your grief can weigh very heavily over time. And I know from personal experience that there's just a certain amount of time that after, like I had to get back to work because I had to get back to doing something because I'd processed my emotions as much as I was physically and emotionally capable of at the time. And the only thing to do was I had to do something with my hands and sort of allow things to process in the background from there on. Like, you have to keep moving. You have to keep doing. And that's just part of the process of grief. At least that's from my experience, like I said. There's a moment. Again, I've lost enough people in my life at this point that, like, there's the paperwork aspect of, like, you have to sit down and, like, go through and deal with the factual matters of a person's life coming to a close. And then there's the emotional aspect of grief, which is, it weighs heavy and it takes a long time and it is a process for each person, and each person's journey through grief is gonna be different. That's just what it is. And some people, I've known people that have to sit with their grief and sit and just process it for a week or two at a time. And I've known people that are immediately, like, from the moment it happens, they're into work mode because that's how they process grief. Like, I don't know what's healthier or unhealthier. I'm not a therapist. I'm not an expert. I have no way to gauge any of that, but everybody has their own journey with it, and it is what it is. So she's back to streaming, like I said, and obviously welcome back to streaming. do things at your own pace.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I hope you get through it all right, and hopefully chat is doing a good job keeping you company.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to move on to Hololive's Holowitches project is coming to an end. I guess this isn't particularly a surprising outcome. They have been losing members that were part of this roster pretty continuously over time. Shion was a part of it. Chloe was a part of it, I think. Kanata was a part of it. And so basically over time, they've lost member after member of Hololive to graduations that were part of this project. The manga is going to finish up in, I think, January, and then the anime just isn't happening. And I don't know if they had a game or anything else planned, but basically the project's going to wrap after January, and that's just where it's going to be. Basically, we got a manga out of it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really know what all they did do for it exactly, because I didn't even find out until like this announcement that the reason why we haven't seen much of what was going on is because they had entirely separate accounts for everything. Like they had separate YouTube accounts, they had a separate social media accounts, everything was separate. So like we didn't see any of it. I didn't know there was a manga.
I also did not know about that, frankly.
So I mean, it could just be that like we were just not in the circle. We don't follow the JP talents that closely with their regular content. I'm sure that was at least part of it, but yeah. None of their content ever showed up in any of my recommended videos or streams. I knew very little of what was even going on with this project. But
yeah, I didn't really know anything about it past the
No, I
fact that there
didn't
was
know
going to
anything
be an
about it.
anime. So
yeah, just very unfortunate that that they are giving up on it and just cutting it at what we've gotten in the last year or so.
I'm going to go ahead and say not surprising, though, because, again, they lost like half the roster that was supposed to be part of this anime, like over time, and they had to keep making adjustments to what the story was going to be. You can't reboot an anime every 3 months because someone left and expect it to ever actually come out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not realistic. That's a huge project with hundreds potentially of moving parts of people working on it. You know what I mean? And to have to make major adjustments because you can no longer use one of your main characters anymore every few months is just like, there's nothing that could probably derail a project like that harder.
Yeah. And projects like these are well known for being both incredibly expensive and also I forget which director. I don't know. It was some like anime director that they interviewed a while back that they asked him how long like shows that he works on take in the planning stages for regular seasonal anime, and he said anywhere from like 2 to 5 years is how much planning it takes to make a season of anime. And they're trying to do this where talents are leaving and things have to keep getting changed like over and over again.
Well, and that's after the first person leaves, you're like, oh, well, okay, we can recast that particular role. And then the second person goes and you're like, well, okay, maybe we just leave both of them out and rewrite it with 4 characters instead of 6. And then the next person leaves and you're like, well, fuck, okay, we have to recast them, you know, like, and every time it's just like you have to restart the whole process. So
yeah,
that would drive me insane.
It just wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, it is what it is. It sucks. On the happier side of things, it's Holo Anniversary season. So Holo X's 4th anniversary, Okami Mio's 7th anniversary, Estelle's 6th, Holo ID Gen 2's 5th anniversary. Ririka's doing a 1.5 anniversary. And I don't know, there's merch for fucking everything. So if you're a multi-trillionaire, please consider buying everything from Hololive that's currently available.
If you're a multi-trillionaire, you can buy me for $852 million.
That's a good amount of money. You could even be a billionaire and afford that. All right. So there's a ton of merch, and we're not going to go over it because we don't have that kind of time. But go buy something from Hololive if you want to.
If you can.
With it being
you
anniversary season, it means chances are you're going to be seeing something you want from a talent that you like.
There you go. Anya Malfisa of Hololive Indonesia hates Kiara Takanashi.
I knew it.
The feeling is mutual, as we know. You shut up, Cam.
I just know things.
But she also has a new outfit, and it's comfy and stylish. For more, we go to Carlos, who's currently taking a drink.
Yeah, she has a nice. She didn't actually show like her full model in her outfit reveal, from what I could see. But she does have a skirt, and it's like a nice beige shirt, and a really baggy open hoodie.
She looks vaguely office lady with this setup.
Only in orange. But yeah, I like how all of the art and outfits that she gets, so many of them are attempting to make her model look older and more mature. Because she has one of the smallest models in all of Hololive.
She really does.
But yeah, it's a nice outfit.
Yeah, it looks really nice. There's merchandise. Do you guys want to go over the merchandise, or are we just okay saying there's merchandise?
There's merchandise. The merchandise is as follows. The 5th anniversary set gets you the classy acrylic diorama stand, the 5th anniversary special selfie together acrylic keychain, the fancy ID card holder, the casual t-shirt, the voice pack, whose name I'll say later, and of course the postcard with postscript data. What? That sounds like it's fucking CSS. What the hell? Yeah, what? 5th anniversary set, foil stamped autographed postcard plus postscript data in Japanese, Indonesian, and English.
She did take note in her stream. The voice pack for this specific set is exclusively in Japanese only.
Oh, well, she is a member of Holo JP, so.
Yeah. Oh, there's
and
not
also
an audio demo for this one.
Oh.
I wanted
also the art for this merch is not her outfit art. It is in a completely separate outfit.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. Which is pretty funny.
Her outfit's like a
man.
Jesus Christ. I love how you were describing it earlier, and I was looking at the merch and going, yeah, I guess she is wearing a hoodie in this. I don't think.
The hoodie is the only thing that's the same. Everything else is different.
Dude, I will do anything to maintain my brain harmony. I will ignore any facts. I don't want to be right. I want to be happy.
Well, why don't you be both of those and tell me about Pavolia Reine's new outfit, Cameron?
Sure. But Reine has a new outfit, baby boys. Wake the fuck up.
Let's go.
She's wearing a stylish hoodie that has a lot going on because it has like a college style logo on it and a very elaborate sleeve covered in what I assume to be very fandom appropriate decal. And also, this is one of those hoodies.
The Tuntons. The Tuntons are her mascots.
It's also one of those hoodies that stops right before the midriff, so you can see what's going on. And beneath that, she's wearing an athletic wear with cap and optional glasses. Oh yeah, running pants and a sports bra.
Yes. The jacket does toggle off to show, well, sporty wear underneath too. This is a sporty outfit.
That theme is well noticed if you go to the Hololive shop and look at the merchandise, which includes the Ready for Fitness acrylic smartphone stand. And the Ready for Fitness button badge. Cameron, you can read the rest if you'd like. That's up to you. I don't mind. But.
There's also the Get Fly hoodie, which is the exact same hoodie she's wearing, which is cool. This doesn't happen often enough.
The exact hoodie, except this one does actually cover your belly.
I don't want it to.
This one goes all the way.
I don't want it to. They also get the voice pack and, of course, the instant photo style card. What happened to all the bromide, dude?
The checkies went extinct. Cameron, if you buy that hoodie, you can take a pair of scissors to it and make it a crop. I'm just saying.
I know,
but it's
and
a
I can
$90
also piss my
hoodie.
own pants. I prefer calico cut, man. It's pre-pissed.
What? Congratulations, Reine, on your outfit. It's really cool. And your merchandise.
Shop the Fit voice pack, Japanese, Indonesian, and English. And it has a preview.
Good. Congratulations to Panko, that is Kam Watched Panko of Phase Connect fame, on hitting 100,000 subscribers.
Congratulations. She was having a stream.
Endurance stream. Yes, she did an endurance stream today where she was doing a bunch of different stuff in order to reach 100K.
Yeah.
That's the news bits. Let's talk about upcoming events. Eva Ananova is having a birthday concert on December 13th, and you should be in attendance. She worked really hard getting it ready.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I was watching her stream a tiny bit today where she was talking about it. And, she said she basically did as much as possible herself for this. So like a bunch of the mixing, if not all of it, a lot of the planning, just the way she made it sound. It was many days of mixing audio from all sorts of different people that were participating in this.
Sweet.
Eva, you should do a stream where you mix live. I will watch it. I need all the help I can get.
She did say that she's not a professional at it, that she just did what she could.
No one is. Everyone pretends.
Although she did specifically mention that the SM7B, after doing this project, she is now convinced that is not an overrated thing to have, that having that specific piece of equipment is a huge help for your audio setup, and it is a huge help for those that are trying to mix your audio.
For what the Shure SM7B is, it's kind of the king of the class. I think the issue is the Shure SM7B is a workman-like, beautiful mic with a great flat range and a smooth sound, and it got appropriated by clowns who run podcasts. So people forgot that, like, oh yeah, the Shure SM7B is the microphone that brought us Michael Jackson's Thriller. Like, we forgot what that microphone is for.
Is that true?
I'll double check, but I'm pretty damn sure. I'll do it right now.
I'm surprised. Sure. I don't know.
SM7B Michael Jackson. Famously linked to Michael Jackson, especially for the Thriller album, due to legendary engineer Bruce Swedian. Sorry, I'm not familiar with your work, Bruce, but you're pretty fucking legendary if you're the guy they called for Thriller.
Bruce, you fucking legendary. That's all I got. I don't know. I fucking did an accent. Do you love me now?
Yep. And I loved you before, too.
We're getting married. Anyway, Eva's concert's coming up. Please go watch Eva Ananova's concert. It's going to be phenomenal.
She's amazing.
Concert on the 13th, birthday celebration with more announcements on the 12th.
There you go. Chickadee, check it out. Music time!
Music.
Hoshimachi Suisei has a new song called Comet. It's in Japanese, though. I don't know what the word is in Japanese. I apologize. Believe it or not, it sounds like Hoshimachi Suisei. It's really good. Super high effort, super high quality. It's fantastic, frankly. The video is a full 3D video of Suisei exploring space and saving some kind of robo-buddy, who then she takes on adventures with her, assumedly. It's a cool video. It's a really, really good Suisei song. I like it a lot.
Nice.
Okami Mio has a new song. Is this tied to her anniversary? The song is called Beacon Fire. Again, it's in Japanese, though. As usual, it has some really cool traditional Japanese style swords and old castles and the like. It's very deeply embedded in the imagery of the song. It's a very cool song. It's got some really neat layered singing in the chorus with some English words thrown in, which are neat. And it's just really catchy. The video is somewhat animated, like a lot of the backgrounds and stuff are animated, but there's no character animation. Like she's not moving, she's not doing things. There's some really pretty key art of her, though. That's definitely like well worth checking out. And in my opinion, this should be Hell's Paradise season 2's OP. It's not, but it should be. I don't know what the OP for that is going to be, but this is so fucking spot on for that anime that it deserves to be the OP for it. I'm just saying. That's what it should be.
Huh. I didn't get the chance to watch this one, so I'll have to take a look at it.
Oh yes, definitely. This is probably my selection for the week, and that's a week that a Suisei song came out, which says a lot because Suisei is up there for me. Anya, as we mentioned earlier, has a new song. It's called Organza. I wonder if this is tied to her anniversary. So, sorry, I think I'm very funny. That's the thing.
This was, in fact, revealed in her outfit stream.
Oh, okay, good. Which is also, again, this was her 2-year anniversary with Ollie and Reine. Her 5th-year anniversary with Gen 2, which is her and Reine and Ollie just happened as well. Either way, it's her. She has this song. It's called Organza. It's on one of those topic channels that only exists for when they upload music to Spotify and shit.
Thanks, Disco Kids.
Yeah, and so it's like it has like nobody knows this exists. I assume on YouTube, but it's just a picture. It's just a picture of her face. Is the video?
Whenever
it's a pretty picture. But.
Whenever she announced this in her outfit stream, I went to her channel. I didn't see it. I literally had to like look up her Spotify account to like find this song upload.
Yep. It's a really neat song. It's got a lot of like silly and weird sound effects, but they play it really straight. It sounds neat, like it's interesting. Mm-hmm. But it also sounds like an episode of Tom and Jerry if you have your eyes closed with singing over top. Like
my comparison was I thought it kind of sounded like the Urusei Yatsura opening.
I don't know what that is.
Which there's like two that come to my mind immediately, Carlos. Classic or the remake?
The remake.
Okay, the remake is
I'm
one
not as
familiar.
Yes. I'm not as familiar with the original.
The original goes Sukiyo, Sukiyo, Sukiyo.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
I don't care about you, fucker.
Oh,
Carlos,
You
you're not even
apologize right
recyclable
now,
because you're
mister.
stupid and dumb and you're stupid idiot. And like this bottle got recycled, but no one gives a shit about you, Carlos.
I care about you, Carlos.
You're okay. Fuck you too. Oh yeah, that's right. Drink your shitty little can, idiot.
It's Bubbly's Bellini Bliss. That's what I'm on this week.
oh,
You can't read that
I
because
need
the
my-
video's mirrored.
I need things to be happening in my water to enjoy it. Oh.
Yeah, well, your water says smart water, and it's
The fuck? Because I'm smart. I'm a smart boy.
it's the water's the smartest thing in that room.
I'm not mad.
Carlos, loop that and add some sound effects. Thank you, Carlos. Throw up a wolf chop. Ollie has a new. Oh, sorry. Also, I don't know what the lyrics were for Anya's new song, but I'm sure they're happy. Ollie has a new song called "Courage for You." It's again on a topic channel. It's a picture of Ollie's face, but it's a cute picture. It's a nice picture. I like it a lot. It's kind of got like a city pop vibe at the start, but then it like slips into idol pop. So I don't know. I like it. It's good. It sounds like the OP for a slice of life anime is the way I describe it. It's like if this is playing and there's like four anime girls walking down a street and one of them pushes another one and they all start laughing. You know, like it's a slice of life anime, and then they all jump in the air one at a time.
Yeah.
It's a cute song. I like it. I don't know. Sheena from Phase Connect has a new original song called Every Day. This is not the Sheena song I thought you were going to talk about. She has another song that just came out like today. But Carlos, tell us about this one. I'll find the other one.
This is a fan song that she made to celebrate the Girls Frontline 2 Exilium's 1-year anniversary. I did not even know she played this game or had any interest in it, but she made this song. It was a good celebration song. I liked it. I'm not particularly familiar with the Girls Frontline franchise. There's too many mobile games out there. I can't play them all.
This also falls beyond my purview, and I'm interested in like girls and guns and shit. So
I think I tried to play it out of curiosity, but something happened where like it literally wouldn't boot. Sano shrug. I know nothing about Girls Frontline at the end of the day.
I don't know. I know
is
it's
Girls
one of like
Frontline the one that's like a strategy game?
Yeah, it's more tactical.
Okay.
It's
Yeah. Okay.
it's the thinking man's Nikkei.
Nikkei is a game for people that want to watch jiggling asses and also want to have their heart ripped out by a very upsetting storyline. AKA Bonnie Barkswell.
My ass and tits are huge and humanity's on the verge of fucking dying.
There's seriously, like half of the storylines, most of the storylines, every storyline that I played in that game was really depressing and like very upsetting. Sheena put out a new song 4 hours ago, Carlos. Where are you with this?
at work.
Quit.
It's called Banana Squad.
It's in my
And-
watch later playlist, okay?
Don't tell Carlos anything about it. Don't spoil it.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna fucking love it. I listened to this song the moment it came out, and it made me laugh. It made me cry. I am a better person for having listened to Banana Squad.
Fine, I'll play it right now. It's 2 minutes.
All right,
No.
it's really good. I'm gonna put my AirPod in so I can listen to it as well.
Maybe I'm not listening to it. YouTube hates me because I use ad blockers. and therefore it likes to not work properly all the time.
Sad. I don't know. If you like rap music, you might love this. I'm just saying.
Oh, I see. I'm 10 seconds in, and that's all I needed to know about the song.
Yes. Cameron, I'm not sure what genre this falls into. Are you listening to it yet?
Nerd rap.
There you go.
I will finish that later on my own.
The first words are banana drip. Covers! Fumoko covered Zako. Zako. Mila covered this a while back. That's how I was exposed to this song, I think.
Yes.
This is a really nice cover. It's very fun.
Fun cover. They put a ton of effort into the music video for this. It's just kind of them being idiots as they always are. Playing with the light switches. Bibu was there for briefly.
Mm-hmm. As she should be.
But
yeah, no, it's really cute. It's a really fun song, and it's very straightforward, honestly.
I also want to mention before we moved on here, I did actually listen to Louis' full album today in the best way possible, with my phone's volume turned up all the way as it was like just sitting on my dash in my work vehicle. Because I cannot.
That's the intended experience.
I cannot hook phones up to my work vehicle. But yeah, it was good. It was like a little bit of J-rock, a lot more like jazz and swing. My favorite song was definitely the music video that she did with Laplace last week that we covered. But yeah, the whole album, it's worth giving it a listen. I liked it.
Good. I'm glad you checked it out because I meant to and didn't do it. So, but it's Louis and she does really good music. So
yeah, it's not a very long. I think it was 10 songs.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Polka covered Marshmallow by Deco 27. It's Marshmallow by Deco 27. It's a really good song. Polka's a fantastic singer, so this is a really cool cover.
This is the Deco 27 song that goes a little bit harder than you're used to from them.
It's kind of a heavy song.
Yeah, it's a much heavier song than what that the artist usually does.
Nice. It's a really good cover. Definitely go check it out. Anya has covered Living Millennium.
Yeah.
She's been doing a lot right now.
Yeah. We don't cover her a ton, but I know she's constantly trying to do like music things whenever possible.
She does have like a really nice singing voice. I do like a lot of the stuff that she does.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is a song. It's done by the same artist that did the Q, Kurarin.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's the same artist, and believe it or not, that artist has done more than one song, and they've done more than one very good song. So this is one of them.
Shocked and amazed, I am.
It's a little bit less goofy this time around, but still has a little bit of that.
Nothing wrong with that. Good stuff. Hachi covered Beautiful World, parentheses, Da Capo version, close parentheses.
I don't know if... I don't know if any of us would have recognized this. I literally searched it to see what it was because I just like seeing where these songs come from. This is the original of this was from the rebuild of Evangelion movies.
Huh.
But she did like an alternate version of the song. It's a very, very beautiful version of this song.
I do recognize this. It's a Hikaru Utada song, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's Hikaru Utada.
But yeah, it's really good. Also, this is a 6-minute long song, so it's a little on the longer side.
Yeah. No, I remember this is a beautiful song in general. I really like it. And Hachi does fantastic work. She's so good.
Yeah. And this rendition of it was a much more calm and beautiful like version of it that was the intention of this, it seemed.
Oh yeah.
So,
No, that's that song in general. Very much so. Cool.
So,
Well, that's awesome.
Highly recommend it.
Definitely worth checking out. Miori Celesta covered Slashing Room from Wuthering Waves.
Yep.
I mean, it's Wuthering Waves.
Yeah, I like how she keeps. She seems to be like the VTuber that all of these gacha games are coming to for sponsorships for like song covers. Which, I mean, she does professional paid music work like that. That's just something she does. So it's not really too surprising. You see her in the credits of Hololive covers and songs all the time.
Yeah, she does a lot of recording work in general. I know that she's helped probably hundreds, definitely at least dozens of VTubers with their audio setups. I think it was GX Sora that at one point said that she talked. No, maybe it actually, you know what? I might be confusing friends of the show because that might have been Alicia said that. Darn it, I'm forgetting who it was. Somebody I was watching though definitely said that whenever they had problems with their setup, they just got a hold of Miori and she helped them figure out what was going on and how to fix it. So,
yeah. So yeah, always appreciate seeing more projects from her.
Did you guys see that Brown Dust 2 isn't coming out on Steam now?
Oh no,
Yeah.
why?
I don't want to talk about it. Tenma. Tenma covered I'm Going to Kill Santa Claus.
Tenma does some of the best covers.
I like that in I don't know if it was the video or the setup or something, she had a list of people and she'd crossed off Sakuna and like replaced with Santa Claus.
It's a full music video. Like, this isn't a PNG video. It's an actual video.
Well, I will say that this feels like a very Tenma joint.
Absolutely. It's I mean, this isn't the first time she's done something like this. It's like what that she covered like, yeah, she covered Treat Your Mother Right a few months ago. So she does this.
Tenma's had a very big and interesting week from what I understand. So okay. Well, there you go. That's the covers for the week. All right, let's move on to favorite stream moments of the week. Now that we've all
Favorite stream moments of the week.
That's right. Carlos, you know what? Go ahead and lead us off.
All right. So, was checking out some of the guys again this week just to see what they were up to. I saw there's another GTA RP thing going on. I didn't really hear anything about this, honestly. But I saw Crimzon Ruze was taking part in it. And I know he likes his RP. So I popped in to see what he was doing. He was walking around playing as some dark and edgy character. Definitely not a drug dealer. Definitely not threatening people. You know, he would never do such a thing.
No,
Oh,
that would be a
precious boy.
ridiculous thing.
But yeah, it's just it's GTA RP. They're role playing whatever they want to do. Some people are being police. At one point, he tried to steal a vehicle and failing miserably because he was attempting to find the keys out of it. Could not find the keys. Could not find the keys, but the car.
So much.
Yeah. Well, and this one, if you could try and find the keys out of vehicles in order to, to steal them, but the entire time you're doing this, the car alarm goes off. So he's sitting there for like 45 seconds of this car alarm going off while he's attempting to find the keys, and all of a sudden a police helicopter flies by and lands next to him as he's trying to do this.
A little bit of a disproportionate response.
He gets out. It's like, oh, hey, I can't find my keys. I lost them somewhere.
Believable.
The officer is like, oh, yeah, sure, yeah. Well, you kind of alerted all of the police in the area. They are all headed here right now. So you're just going to have to sit here and wait a while we wait until we get this taken care of. They all show up. They walk up to him. It's like, hey, guys, how's it going? He has a nice gentlemanly talk with them. They completely forget what they were there for. They leave.
Just like in real what?
You ever had to break into a car before?
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have too. It's really funny because whenever the last time I had to break into a car, we just straight up asked the cop if they could do it for us. And they were like, well, we can punch out a window. And I was like, well, let's not do that. So.
No, you pry that part of the window, put in a balloony thing, inflate it, and then unlock.
We had to use basically a fancy clothes hanger, like a metal clothes hanger.
My mom was friends with a locksmith.
Okay. Yeah, we pried open the window a little bit and basically hit the unlock button. So
that's your goal at the end of the day.
Yeah. It's a fun time. Well, it sounds like he was having a lot of fun stealing cars and not getting caught.
Yeah, it's
just like Trevor Phillips.
If you like this role-playing stuff, I don't know. They always get so fun and creative with the GTA role-playing. I really want to get back to watching more of this because, it's hours and hours of content from all sorts of people's perspectives. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, there's a reason GTA roleplay in general is so popular as a streaming category.
Yeah. Well, the next up, I watched Sheena, Pippa, Irie, and Sheenon, and it had a nice big face connect Offcollab. I don't really know what they were doing, but they had a hand cam set up, and they were trying the new SpongeBob Burger King meals.
The Burger King are the good ones, I hear.
So, I did not know these existed. Okay, go ahead.
Apparently, everything was already cold before they even started.
Oh.
So, it was not great.
Every time somebody does one of these streams, that's exactly what happens. They're like, oh, I don't know, this food's like a 4 out of 10, but also we ate it cold, so...
Bro, it's fast food. It's in the name. Eat it fast, dumb shit.
Yeah, like...
Well, other than that, it's a fun off collab. I don't know where they are or what they were doing exactly, but they're just, it's a bunch of Phase Connect talents being idiots, just talking with each other. They start making fun of Sheenon for not using her turn signals while driving. And something that I'm sure Irie was really appreciating, considering she is still recovering from her last car accident.
My gourd.
Oh
my gourd.
This is what you get when you from Phase Connect. That this is what you should always expect, is stuff like this to happen.
Yeah, fair enough. Can I jump in with one of the things I watched?
Mm-hmm.
Is that acceptable?
Yes.
I've watched a few different things over the last couple days. I watched a little bit of Komo Dokueki's monetization stream. She is now monetized. She is a real YouTuber, real VTuber now. She had a plan for her monetization stream. Originally, it was going to be her karaoke, but then she just ended up, like, because YouTube takes a few days to process everything, she ended up doing her karaoke separately. I believe I talked about that last week, actually. So she just kind of zatsued. She just kind of chatted, just talked about stuff and things and stuff. And it was a good little stream. But at the end of the day, I guess basically it comes down to congratulations on your monetization, Komo. I don't know why I've ended up. She's just the one I've ended up watching of her generation, which is great because I like her. She has a very distinct voice, and I think she's interesting. So she did a tier list Tuesday today. It was anime movies. And she put Perfect Blue in S tier, which was
understandable,
accurate. Yeah, I think she put Akira in B, which was interesting, but I don't think she watched it yet. So.
That's an interesting take, but I suppose putting Akira in B, having not even seen it, is, it could have been worse.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm not an Akira guy. I recognize it as like a very influential movie, but it's not one of my favorite anime movies. I've always been much more of a Ghost in the Shell boy. So personal preferences do come into play at some point.
Akira is a big difference is actually paying attention to the animation. And people have done breakdown videos on the animation pointing out how insanely impressive it was and how that sort of animation is just not done because it is way too expensive. It takes way too much time. I think Akira was it was a work done by like a dozen different major studios or something at the time.
Yeah, I mean, like, as far as I understand it, it's groundbreaking for 100 different reasons, but it's also like at the end of the day, the proof is in the pudding. And personally, I just didn't like the movie that much. It's fine, but
yeah.
Stop the presses. She put Pokemon the movie 3 in S tier as well.
Which one is the third one? That's not like the
Entei.
The Entei.
Huh.
That's Entei and Molly.
I don't think I've seen that movie, but it's been a very long time, and it didn't matter to me nearly as much as Pokemon the movie 2000, nor the original Pokemon movie.
She also put the original Pokemon movie in S tier.
Well, fair. I really loved Pokemon the movie 2000, which I think is the one with Lugia and Ho-Oh. Yeah, I remember really loving that movie.
Oh, I could fuck Ash. Oh, this shit's fucked, Ash. Ash, this is like if they put Jesus. Lugia's our Jesus, Ash, and they fucking got him, dude. Oh. Oh. What a pain in the ass, and I should know I'm a Slow King.
Munch. I also got to watch someone I haven't gotten to see in a little bit, and that would be Alicia Dolantano, because she got to stream this week, because she has, I don't think, well, okay, she was streaming from her parents' house. But,
hasn't she
go on.
Like, hasn't she been streaming from, like, her parents' TV or something weird?
Yeah. Her parents were like out for the day, so she basically just took over their living room and streamed for several hours. She's been playing a ton of Hades. She's been getting really into it. She finished a run with 1 HP. Like, Or maybe she finished a boss. I don't know exactly. I was in and out of it basically, as I am with many streams. But and also Alicia, I missed her most recent stream because it was at 3 a.m. our time, so I didn't get to see that sadly.
Fake fan.
But yeah, I've been watching Alicia. She's been really liking her roguelikes, and she's been getting to stream again, which is just awesome. So it's great to have one of my favorite streamers back. Some would call her an Oshi, I guess.
Ah, man. Hades is so good.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. I also watched Mozu's comeback stream a little bit today. She was on vacation. She threw up a bunch of shrimp off the side of a boat, I guess. Congratulations and welcome back, Mozu. As always, Mozu is a very good streamer. That's all my streamers. That's all I kind of watched this week. So,
was she taking like a small break after her like 60-hour stream?
She went on a cruise, I think, if I understand correctly. So she was gone for like 10 days or something, I think.
Gotcha.
But she's back now. Cam, did you watch anything this week?
Yeah.
What'd you watch?
Let's see what's worth bringing up. This was another busy week of Cameron trying to figure out when he can watch stuff, getting used to his wild, crazy, kooky little life and keeping up with all the stuff he wants to watch. Though last week some of my shows came to an end, so I might have more time. I watched some of Dr. Nova's most recent Yap session. It was pretty fun. Dr. Nova is fun to listen to because she upsets me. I meant to write notes about what she was saying, but then I remembered I'm tired, so I didn't. I watched Yuri play Routine for a little bit. I believe that was even a sponsored stream, so get that bag. A popular clip going around I like is Bae encountering a famous character from the Phoenix Wright series named Godot.
She felt very strongly in that situation.
He is the tall, mysterious, sexy man who likes coffee. Bae was fucked. She had no survival instinct in this situation.
She was smitten with this man.
She did not stand a chance. And I don't know how to say this. Phoenix Wright men are pretty fucking well written. Like, for the most part, I'm pretty secure in my sexuality, but then Miles Edgeworth exists, and it's like, I want to put mascara on his face so it'll run. Oh, these boys.
I see.
They're that quality of men, that candor. And I also saw some of that Eva Ananova stream that Carlos was talking about where she was reviewing people's Spotify rap.
Cool.
Yeah, I didn't actually get to any part where she was reviewing. I was just listening to her yap.
I learned a little bit about genres. It's fun to listen to people talk about bands I've never heard of, and they go, yeah, solid choice. And then she gets to someone who has Panic at the Disco in their top 10. She's like, that better just be the first album. So good to know. I'm glad I didn't know this existed because I know better than to submit mine, because my Apple Music Wrapped, or whatever the fuck they call it, did not make me look like a cool, interesting person.
Mine was probably definitely, not to prejudge Eva Ananova's taste in music, but unless she really likes Cassiopeia, Arc de Soleil, Motion City Soundtrack, and the Decemberists, along with John Coltrane and Miles Davis, I don't think we... I've been enjoying jazz this year.
Jeez, that's fucking apparent, man. Look at you jazzy boy. And this is where I go
music.
And this is where I realized my priorities were just somewhere else, because I watched the entire VOD for Vinny Vinesauce's You Laugh, You Lose. But I also discovered new funny videos I've never seen before. Nick, have you ever seen the video where there's this lube company? They sell lubricant. And every time they show the lube, they size compare it with an iPhone. But once they get to the ridiculous size, they're like taking the lube barrel with them to like places to eat. They're going down water slides with it. Like they just hard abandoned the premise. You don't think you have? It's good. So I don't know. That brought me joy last night, and it made sleeping easier because I left with a smile.
I'm not sure how to Google this appropriately.
Me neither, and I can't just send you the 2-hour video. I'll find it for you, and we'll make something happen.
Well, while you work on that, and while I wait for it, Carlos, go ahead and finish us out with your last couple streams here.
All right. By the way, like all of my wrap up, Spotify, whatever things, it's just all VTuber stuff. So it's all I use them for. Other than, well, that's not, well, one of my songs in my top 5 songs is literally not even a song. It must have got picked up as a music video for some reason, and it's not. But anyway. Oh, man. So I actually watched for like almost 4 hours. Nene Amano was playing the Star Wars, the Old Republic, the MMO.
Yeah, the MMO has a really good story.
I played through the entire story in this MMO whenever it went free to play with a buddy of mine. Man, this is from like the golden age of BioWare games.
It was the writers, dude. I think it was like right before those guys were leaving. I've only seen some stuff of it, but if you play the Imperial Inquisitor or whatever the hell, that's apparently like top tier Star Wars content, period.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is it's a traditional MMO, but at the same time, it is heavily story driven.
Yes.
Like each class that you pick from this MMO has its own unique story, and with a light or a dark side. I think there's maybe you can do neutral somehow too. I'm not sure. But it has a completely separate light and dark story for all of the classes in the game. Mm-hmm. And the entire thing can be done in co-op, as in the people you're partied with can watch your dialogue and cutscenes and be there with you and see the whole story with you. It is incredibly well done. And I haven't seen anybody really talk about this game in a while because it's far from new anymore.
Yeah, it's an older game at this point, I think.
I don't think it even gets updates anymore.
I don't think they really do much of anything. I think it's been on basically life support for a long time now. But yeah. She was having a little trouble when she was starting this out, because she very quickly realized there's like 7 games that all have the Old Republic in the name.
Yep.
So attempting to figure out what you're actually playing or talking about is very difficult.
Yeah, that's a fairly known issue, I feel like, because there's Knights of the Old Republic, there's the Old Republic, there's Knights of the Old Republic too. There's just
yeah. Yep, she decided she picked the she was going to be a Sith warrior sorcerer. So I might actually watch her like full playthrough of this, because it's such a good game. Although she is skipping side quests, so I won't get to see that.
Well, you can't have everything.
But yeah, I highly recommend you check this out, especially if you like Star Wars, because this is peak Star Wars storytelling. And she also very quickly found out she accidentally typed in all chat and immediately got a response, and realized that people are still there is still a very dedicated player base that is very active and they want to talk to you.
Yep.
Oh my god, a new friend.
But yeah, the final stream I watched, Miori Celesta was doing a waifu rating system stream somehow. I don't know, she had a list of like 1,000 different waifus set up in a big tier list. And it was Mary, what was it? Mary, I would. It's like Mary, I would. Friends only. I don't know who you are, or belongs in the streets.
I see.
Those were the rating systems, and everything was chat voted.
Oh, so it's just chat's opinion.
It was the entire thing was automated. It would bring up a picture. Chat could vote on for whatever they wanted, and then you would see live updates on what chat was, what they thought of each character, and then it would place the character like on the tier list after 30 seconds. So, it was like a fun hangout stream as they talked about different characters, and Miori had to make sure to keep the skip button handy for when things like Gardevoir popped up.
Understandable.
She didn't let you vote on Pokemon, but she did let you vote on Sonic characters. Oh, man. I think she was in a hurry, though, so like the last few 20 minutes or so of the stream is just she was cutting the vote short just to get through all of the characters.
Yeah, you're gonna run into that on those big jobs, unfortunately.
Man, that was, I didn't know that you could do something like that, though. Like that seems like it would be something really hilarious to do with a big live chat.
Yeah.
Fair. I mean, it's a solid idea. It sounds like it's a lot of fun, frankly.
Yeah.
And we hope that you had a lot of fun watching the podcast this week. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Let's go through a couple comments here. I think that the comment that surprised all of us in the podcast the most this past week was the comment we got from Remkana Shabari.
Hello, Rem.
Hey. Hello.
Hi, Rem. How are you? That was from episode 140. She actually just caught that, and she said, "Thank you so much for watching my concert. I'm gonna cry." And also,
Thank you so much for
Baja
watching
Blast
our
segment
podcast.
goal. And that's what I said. I was like, "Your concert was great. Thank you for stopping by. Really
I'm
appreciate
gonna cry.
it." I'm gonna cry. So that's basically our response too. So thank you so much for that.
Rem is one of the ones, like, you're one of the ones, Rem, that even if we don't always talk about you, I am always lurking in your streams here and there.
Yep.
Rem's doing good shit, IMO.
She's very funny, very entertaining streamer. So good. Dave Wiesel said, unhinged quote of the week. This is from last week, and said, time-stamped it and said, I was going to touch you. To do what? Feel something. Very good. Eagle said... something about making a terrible, funny, dark joke right now at 30 minutes in. I don't know what that is. But I think I know. So I think that was the submarine thing. And then also, apparently, this is how we found out that Ozzy is gone, and I'm sorry to have informed you. That was some time ago that happened. Gaming Dreamer said Fuyo Cloverfield made a 2000 IQ move. Why would you work for free? Don't do that.
Never work for free.
I got accused of saying Rower's name incorrectly, and I don't know if I am or not, but at this point, I'm sticking with it.
What's else? Raora.
Rower.
Raora.
I cannot roll my tongue, so.
Gaming Dreamer also said our awards suck. Where's the best armpit award? There's no best armpit award. There is the Walkie Pie ? Award, which means armpit. Walkie Pie is
Learn to
armpit.
read in Japanese.
It's in there. Also, learn Japanese. Just the fact that you're bilingual at least already. We can sweep that aside. And then Hogshu Mimimi said, Sienna Olena from Heartsync sounds amazing. Thank you for letting me know she exists. And that's what we're here for. We're trying to spread the news about all VTubers, big, small, and anywhere in between. Sorry, I had music start playing in my ear.
And that reminds me, I need to like bookmark or add like some of their streams to my watch later list, because I need to also check them out a little more.
Oh yeah, very cool streamer. Also, if you want to buy very cool merch, you can check out odamerch.shop right now. Do it. The link is down below in the description. You want to leave comments and we'll read them on the podcast, do so on YouTube down below right now. We will read them. That is what we do. You want updates in the meantime, check out our Twitter. It's at SuperChatsPod, or our Blue Sky at SuperChatsPod. How have you been BSing, Cameron? You want to chat with us in the meantime? Check out Discord. Discord's easily the best way to keep in touch with us, because we literally chat. Like, I spent like half the day chatting on Discord today instead of doing what I should have been doing. But I made an edit to it. I downloaded a video, edited it, and then posted it in the Discord at one point, because that's where my mind was today. You want to chat with us? Discord is linked down below as well. The audio version is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and on YouTube Podcasts. Please review us so the algorithm likes us. Hit the thumbs up button for us. We really love when you do that. Hit the subscribe button. We're always looking to make new friends and make big number get bigger, even though big number is actually pretty small. But we're trying to get big number.
Big to me.
And please share us around if you like. If we hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I will do a funny little dance. Would you like to know what birthdays are this week? Congratulations.
Yeah.
Go look at last week's podcast, because I accidentally gave you this week's birthdays last week.
Fucking idiot. Stupid
Happy
head.
birthday on December 12th to Eva Ananova again.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Komo Kanero on the same day. Happy birthday to Ayame on the day after, as well as Tomoe Omare on the 13th as well. Happy birthday to you if you've had a birthday. If we missed your birthdays, probably fucking did last week because I'm an idiot, then I'm sorry. Please let us know. We will apologize and issue you a new birthday. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Goodbye, boys.
See ya.
There it is. Okay.